Can you escape a zombie horde if you're mounting a camel? Is it a fact or a myth? Well, that's a fact, but make sure not to get down from your camel cause stuff could get pretty messy. Well, can you survive the warden on a camel? Well, I assume you can, but not for long. I'll leave that to you, comment down below if it's a fact or a myth. In the C section, if you're right, cherry blossom will spawn in a cherry blossom biome. Oh well, that's a fact, but it's probably the smallest cherry biome you'll ever see. Apparently, if you put sheep in a cherry blossom biome, they should turn pink. Well, that's a mess, even though it would be cool if they turn pink in a cherry blossom biome, or at least spawn. Just look at it, it looks so much better. Back to camels, can they survive a 50 block fall? Who could have guessed it? Yes, camels actually can survive up to 68 blocks. Can I survive if I mount the camel? Well, that answers it. You can undye any leather armor. Well, I guess you can. Well, can you re-dye any color of wool? Indeed you can. You actually can re-dye any colored item. It doesn't have to be wool. You can swap your chest plate with an elytra mid-air. Now you can switch up from flight mode to fight mode. But make sure not to do it mid-air cause it could cost your life. Apparently rafts are faster than boats. Is this true? I made the start and finish line just to make sure it's accurate. So here's a side-by-side comparison. Well, as you can see, there is absolutely no difference between them except the raft looks better. With the portal teleporting animation is fixed. Before 1.20 it used to be like all swirly when you teleport, but now it stops after you're inside. It's a small detail, but it's better than getting dizzy. Can you clutch on a camel? I know you can clutch on horses, but does that work with camels too? Well, you can clutch on a camel as well. Go use it instead of horses in your main house. Talking about camels, can you dye their saddle? Nope, I don't think so. Back to the zombies. Can hanging sign stop mobs from jumping over? Well, I can tell you now that's not gonna work. Who could have guessed it? What if we replace the door with the hanging sign? That might work. This actually might work. Oh wait, no, the baby zombies. Wait, what? No! Now, why did I think this is actually gonna work? It would have been cool though. Sniffer eggs hatch faster on top of most blocks than any other block. Now, is that true? There's a hatch chest because there was green particles when I placed it on the moss block. And now we just wait. Well, it hatched way faster on top of the moss block. So that's a fact. Can you mount sniffers? Well, you can right click them, but you can use this command to ride a sniffer nearby, but you can only do it in creative, so I guess I'll give that a no. It's a myth. Let's be honest, this is cool. This should be a thing in Minecraft. Come on, Mojang. Vex texture has changed from this to this in 1.20. Is this true? Let's find out. Well, we probably all know that's a fact. This is kinda dumb. Well, does Vexes attack ally? That's a question I've been wondering a long time ago actually. So let's see. It doesn't seem like they do anything actually, so I don't know. Surprisingly, the ally actually started following the Vex, like they fell in love first sight, but the Vex wasn't having it, so he just disappeared. What a sad ally. The ally told me he'll feel better if you like and subscribe, so do it for the ally. Would piglins still attack you if your piglin heads over your head? It'll be very upsetting if they do. Nope, that's a mess. They still attack you if you wear a piglin head. How about if you have a golden gem on your armor? Would that work? Well, let's find out. Nope, they still attack you, so just wear some gold armor around them. What if we put a trim on a gold armor? I mean, this one is obvious. Yep, as expected, but watch out from the bruise cause they're gonna still kill you. Piglin heads flop their ear when they're powered by redstone. Well, this one is a fact. You can also do the same with a dragon head, but isn't it creepy that you can power them with redstone? Talking about dragon heads, does the head move when you wear them? It's true, but I'm not sure if this one is new cause I think I saw it before. But I don't use dragon heads anyway, so I don't care. Minecraft changed damage animation to match the Bedrock edition, but it looks weird. I don't think I like it. It just looks wrong. You can change the damage list from the settings. Surprisingly, this actually looks kinda better, at least for me. What do you think about this change? Is it worse or better? Leave a comment down below. When you kill the warden, he jumps the warden or silence trim in 1.20. I hope so, cause it will be better than Skull Catalyst. What a tough guy. Fun fact, Warden has 50 health points more than the Ender Dragon, which brings it to 250 health points. A small bonus for watching the video till this point. Nope, sadly the Warden still drops the Catalyst. Camels again, can you hear them using cactus? Well, this isn't looking good considering they take damage from them. It definitely heals them, and it turned out they actually follow you if you hold cactus. I didn't know that. We're now to the main question, can you breed camels using cactus? Well, it seems like you can, man. They produce like this cute little baby. Boop.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
If you craft a pot and punch it, you will still get it back with a design. Well, let's see. I have a pot here and I place it down and punch. Yes, I still get it back with a design on it. That's cool. Well, you can craft pots with designs, but I want a plain pot. Can I craft that with clay? Well, I guess now I have a bunch of plain pots. So you know, if you have one armor charm, you can craft more, right? Can you do the same with shards? Well, sadly you can't do that. You'll have to find them the hard way. Just like how hard I am. Wait, that sounded wrong. Pause. Well, cut out. There's a new default resource pack. This one is true. And all this one does is change the UI. I still don't know what's the point from it, but I mean, it kinda looks good, so what do you think about it? We all know Minecraft added new science, but did you know they also upgraded the old science, where now you can edit them, where you don't have to keep breaking it to change what you wrote. And you can also write in the back. How cool is that? Now you can use both sides. You can also use honeycomb to lock it. That's a good use for honeycombs, as they used to do nothing. If that's not a reason why to use normal science than hanging science, I don't know what is. Can a hopper fill a chiseled bookshelf? Well, this one is obvious. You can indeed use hopper to fill it up, but can you use chiseled bookshelf to power an enchanting table? Well, let's find out. Sadly, you can't. There's a new cherry blossom biome villager variant. This one isn't true, but it sure would have been cool if there was a cherry villager. But this also means there's no cherry blossom villagers, which would have been sick. Cause look at this biome, it looks so empty and small. Can you use a silk touch shovel to break suspicious items? Well, let's try. Well, I guess you can. But why do they make like these glass-like noises when you break them? That's weird. Plus, if it has something extra, shouldn't it drop when you break it? That's just dumb. Or is it suspicious? This cherry blossom trees drop apples. Well, even though I don't think so, but let's try it. Consider I'm halfway done. This isn't looking good. Well, this one is a mess. Apples only drop from all trees.